All right, hey guys, Mark from markmatthews.com technology blog. Doing a little something different here today. We're looking at my robotic pool cleaner. This is a very popular model on Amazon. It's got great ratings. I'm here to tell you that it lives up to those ratings. This is the Maytronics Dolphin Nautilus CC+. I'm going to show you it moving around the pool here for a little bit, and then I'll pull it out and I'll go through its features and then even my unique idea that I have, which I think anybody with a pool cleaner has, with that little brown container on the side of the pool there. So hang on for a bit. All right, so this is the Nautilus CC Plus robotic cleaner running in my pool. So we're in the Philadelphia, Southern New Jersey area, and so we have to close our pool each season. And when I opened it up, it was a lot greener this year. And let me tell you, I have not hooked up the vacuum hose once. This guy is just getting it all done. It will climb these walls. I'll show you in a second. It will, this one will actually, for us, surface and get the edge of the pool line there, which they don't really advertise that it should be able to do that. I'm having a little bit of a rust problem. That's another story with the pool. So they talk about on their website how it has a lot of cool electronic features going on to make sure the software gets it all over the pool. I don't know how much that's true. I will tell you that it works. This thing will run, I think a cycle is 2 hours, and in that 2-hour cycle it absolutely will clean everything in the pool. Now I didn't have this going, oh actually you can see right there as it's going through, it's picking up the debris on the bottom. I'll talk a little bit more about this when I pull it out, but it has these rubberized 2 rollers. There's rollers in the front, and there's also a tractor piece, and in the center is a fan blower that's pulling the water from the bottom, as you would expect, and through the middle up to the top. And as it's doing that, it's going through 4 filters, which I do probably need some filters. I'll show you. I'm a little dirty now. So this guy will just keep running, changing direction. It'll just randomly shift directions, backwards or forwards, that is. And that, just coupled with the contour of the pool, gets this thing all over the place. It gets everywhere. Now, so far we haven't seen it crest on the water on the wall, but it absolutely will. The cord, what is that, a 50-foot cable? Yeah, let me show you my little trick, what I've done here. So everything's waterproof. Obviously that device, the robot itself, is waterproof. The cable is waterproof. The electronic box is water resistant, but you are not to leave it out in the weather. And let me tell you, so I'll talk right now about the great service that they have at the Nautilus team. I probably in my first season left this out, uncovered, and when I went to use it the next season, it was rusted out. And I can almost guarantee it was my fault, but I will tell you, the folks at Nautilus, when I called them at Maytronics, they went ahead and sent me a new one. So I came up with this idea. So this is just one of those garden sort of storage seats. I punctured a hole on the sides, realized I didn't put them in the proper best placement, and this guy just stays out here, and he's waterproof. This is the second season I've had this going there, and it's worked great. All right, so every once in a while you can see the agitation of the water there. Well, of course he's in the lower section of the pool. I'm sorry, not as deep. But when it shifts gears, it does some sort of cycle where it blows extra water through there. Now, even as we've just been talking and looking at this thing, it's been down. That's an 8-foot section of the pool. It's been down in the 8-foot section. It's been up on the walls. I think I got my cable a little tight here. I'm restricting it here. That's actually a key thing. I did this on purpose to show you guys something. Make sure you get all the I'll put my phone down. Get all the kinks out of the line. So it has. All right, so I've unkinked the line. Should have done that from the beginning. This guy's been down on the bottom of the pool. As you can see him now, he's climbing the wall. I'm gonna take it underwater. Maybe we get some underwater shots of what's going. Let's see how this looks. All right, I'm running out of daylight here. I waited a little too late to do this. Already this thing has cleaned the pool because the area behind me here, along those seams, it collects dirt, and it's gotten that out of the way. It's only been running for maybe a half an hour. I'm going to pull it out of the water. We'll take a look at it, and I'll show you some of the features. I'll show you how dirty my filters are right now, and I need to buy some. And there's also a second set of filters they give you for spring, sort of more bulky debris cleanup. So hang in. All right, let's talk about the features of the unit. You know, I guess the control unit. As you can see, there is the blue cable that goes to the cleaner. It comes in my case, I put it in this weatherproof helping case container. This button here is your power. Oh, so this screws in. This is the cable to the robotic pool cleaner. This is your power here. That's it. That's the only two connections you have. This is your power. I'm going to shut it down. It's off. Now when I turn it on, the only other option you have here is this select button. They make it easy, and you know what? It just works. I'm going to turn it on. You have a few seconds to pick a mode. So mode 1 is it's just going to run one time. Mode 2 is it's going to run once a day, 24 hours from right now. So it's going to start its mode right now, and then 24 hours tomorrow at this exact same time it'll run again. And then if I clicked it fast enough, it would get into mode 3. As you can see, if you wait like 10 seconds, it'll lock it in. So I'm locked into mode 2. I could literally just leave this sitting here, and this guy will run, you know, every day at the same time. And mode 3, oh geez, mode 3 I think it does it every 12 hours, like twice a day. So that's it. It's the only controls. You can see there is, you know, some air vents here. So this is all part of the reason why you don't leave this exposed out into in the weather. You know, you can mount this to the, you know, I have my shed over there. I could mount it over there, but you know, you have to be careful too how you place these. I'm not saying I'm in the best position right now. This is on a GFCI, but you know, you don't want this to get snagged and pull everything into the pool. So let's go look at the robot itself. All right, well, I just shut it down. I'm gonna reach down, pull it out of the pool, show you how that works. It's a very simple process. Here's the robot. Get the cable. I'm working one hand because I'm holding this GoPro. Get the cable going here. Here we go. And you know, it's probably best to do this with two hands, but the cable itself is strong enough. And you can just pull this, and then once you get it up high enough, you get these extra little grippy, you know, things to kind of, because this is the hard, you know, I forget that term with water, but the water's trying to grab onto the object as you pull it out of there. So so this is a unit. Have a little bit of rust there. That's more so from my pool and maybe how I stored it. That's not with the device itself. I'm going to go ahead and give you the rundown here. All right, so there are 3 different sets of roller wheels that you can get. Now this is the one I just bought right off of Amazon, and it came with this set. It seems to work great with my pool. Vinyl liners. There's one that's more of a solid for a ceramic pool, and then there's one that's a hybrid. This is working great for me. It has these rubberized wheels and then the tractor pieces, which helps, you know, get it up around corners and things. You see these 2 slots here, one here and one there. That's where the water's being pulled in, and you're going to see there's 2 filter packs that these go, you know, when it comes into the unit, they're inside the 2 filter packs. There are no buttons on this guy. There's nothing to really deal with. This is the, you know, the water's coming in from the bottom. This is pushing it back out through the top. To access the 2 filter packs, now these things are going to be dirty. I'm doing this one-handed. All right, so the 2 filter packs, 1, 2, you just pop them out like that. That's all you do. Here's the other one. And, you know, again, there's that little slot. Here's the other slot. So it is pulling, this is spinning, it's pulling the water through the bottom, through the filtering packs, and then up into here and out through the top. So these, everybody say hi to Dyson. He's checking things out. You just give him a little twist. When I open this up, you can see how dirty these guys are. So this is the Ultrafine filter pack, and honestly, it's literally all I've used. This is for when you're doing normal pool cleaning. Here's the other one. So what I want to show you is they also give you this set. This is for, I guess, like spring cleaning. When you first open up your pool, there's a lot more debris, and you want to just get the bigger things. You can run the pool filter with this set to get the big debris out, and then you switch over to these Ultrafines. Now, I'm going to order some new ones for the season. I'm surprised that, I think the unit overall, the whole unit is a great price point. I was surprised that these filters are $52. I have to look at that again. But what you can do is just take these guys, and I'm going to go over and show you in a second, and just run the hose through them, pressure them up. I think there are some pool cleaner products that could also be used to clean this this material. And let's see what we got. All right, trusty garden hose. Have it on jet. Kind of not going full blast with the hose here. So these are still very dirty. So yeah, there are cleaning products in the store that you can get. I'll probably pick that up tomorrow. I'm gonna flip these around, and then actually that may push the dirt out more so. So what we're going to do is, there are 2 panels per frame, and there are these 4 notches on the bottom. One goes in like that. Line up those notches. Whoops. Put that there. Twist this back. It's starting to get a little dark out right now. 4 notches on the inside, and you'll see how they line up with the holes. It's very easy for you. Oops. One-handed effort here. Twist, twist. Have my 2 packs, 2-pack Shakur. We'll let the puppy in. Big puppy. Walking on down. So remember, as I said, no buttons or anything on the main robot device. There's only that simple device to manage buttons. There's the slot, lines up with that slot. Literally, that's it. You just drop it in. Drop it in, close, close, put it back in the pool. And they do give you this little handle to kind of do this. And you know, I don't know, there's no magic for me. That is it. It will sink and settle. And once it gets down there, here's all that dirt. Come back, hit the power on, hit it to mode 2, and it'll start going. I actually just realized, I think my chlorine's a little low in the pool. I replaced my salt chlorinator, and I've been adjusting the chlorine generation levels. I think the liner's a little bit more slippery than it normally would be, and you know, it's having right now a slight extra little effort in, you know, going up the slope. I noticed that earlier. I'm gonna shock this tonight when the filter runs, and that's it. All right, so that's it. That is the Maytronics Dolphin Nautilus CC Plus. I don't know what the plus is for, but just get the plus. I think it goes for about, you know, in the $800 range. I'm going to give you links to the Amazon, to the direct product. You'll get exactly the thing that I have here. You want to, you know, as you're seeing this move around my pool, and you want it to do the same thing in your pool, make sure you order the same one that I'm, you know, providing a link for. I'll put in links for some of the extra filters and products like that. So far, I have not replaced them, as you can see. I'm probably overdue. And yeah, and you know, the Maytronics support was awesome. I feel like I was probably at fault in damaging the control unit by leaving it out in the weather. They didn't ask any questions. I contacted them, and just they shipped me one in 3 days. Didn't even need to send the old one back. So you can't go wrong with these guys. You can't go wrong with this product. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you give this guy a try, and have a great summer.